This video is going to look at the nervous system. Now on your specification, you've got to know about the central and peripheral nervous systems and also the basic functions of these. So the nervous system is really a specialized network of cells that run throughout our body, and it's our primary way of our internal communication. And it's got two main functions. Firstly, it collects, processes and responds to all the information in the environment, and also it helps coordinate the working of all our different organs and cells throughout our body. Now this is an image of the nervous system. You can see at the top there the central and peripheral nervous system, and they're divided into lots of little subparts that we're going to find out a little bit more in this video. So firstly, our central nervous system. Well, this is made up of two main parts. The first bit is our brain. So this is important for getting all information from your senses and then making decisions. And also our spinal cord. So our spinal cord carries messages from our brain to the rest of our body, but also gets all that information from our body back to our brain. And our peripheral nervous system is everything outside of the brain and spinal cord. The word peripheral just means outside. Now this receives and sends messages to our central nervous system. So it takes messages to our brain and our spinal cord. Now our somatic nervous system is involved in voluntary movement of our muscles. And it's also important for sending sensory information to our brain and spinal cord. We also have our autonomic nervous system. Now this is important for all those involuntary movements, the things you don't really need to think about. Your breathing, heart rate, digestion, that go on without us having to really think. Now the autonomic nervous system is also divided into two more parts. So the sympathetic nervous system, this is responsible for the fight or flight response. This is when you think a threat's happening and adrenaline gets released into your blood, and it results in things like increased heart rate or breathing rate. And then we also have our parasympathetic nervous system. So once we think the threat has gone, this system brings us back to a resting state. It reduces our heart rate, reduces our breathing